Okay, today we're going to abandon the traditional rust bucket challenge and take a look at a decent Evinrude 7.5 V-twin 5 horse. Still, I'm sorry, 7.5 horse. But as every rust bucket I restore, they may not have rust, but they always have cracked coils. So I don't know what happened to this guy, if someone just gave up on it. I was told it was running when it was put away. Clearly not the case. So we have your, looks like these Evinrude OMC Gale. It's cracked you up. Same setup, exact to the condensers, to everything. Coils, these stock coils seem to be the original ones, because the original ones have this material that they were made of that just cracked, prone to cracking. And you could just, I mean, it cracked all the way out, all the way through. So that's good though, because it's a standard issue coil. It's nothing funky like this. This Sea King's got a little bit different of a design, even though the coils are probably still good the way they did it that way. So so this doesn't run, but we're gonna get it running. No problems at all, I don't think. Problem issue number one. I took all my pieces apart so far. I'm at the carb, and I broke the high-speed needle off in there. You know, what can I do? Didn't want to come out. It's got to come out somehow. So forced it. It cracked. I don't know if I need a new carb, or maybe I can get away with just a bowl. But I'm definitely gonna have to figure something out. I might have to tap it and screw it. But 55, 7.5 horse. It's got my first motor with a reverse. So we're gonna take this apart and take a look at it. Picked it up in a barn in New Jersey. Yeah, should be a nice little project. Tiller handle, everything. We may do a conversion. You might get to see me do the conversion on the fuel line, only because I don't have the fitting and the tank. The fitting is $50 minimum on eBay. So why pay $50 when I can pay 20? You all know me. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So 55. Let's get to work. Okay, so I'm back with the 55. I'm gonna install my new coils, my new wires, clean the points up. By now you should know how to do the points. There's a lot of videos online. I was gonna show it, but I lost my thing, so. Points in here, just took a piece of sandpaper. Cleaned them up, just bent it in half and ran it in there. And I bent it back in half for the cardboard side and get rid of all the burrs and the grit and stuff. And then check it with your feeler gauge. 20 thousandths. And I'm going to do the other side. And then I'm going to stick some coils on this sucker. Okay, now that my coils are in, the 3 bolts that hold them on are not tight. If you do not have this tool, I suggest you buy this tool. This tool is the best. It's $20. I'll give you the guy's website. I think he makes them on his own. Support local causes. This thing goes right around your things. And trust me, you do not want these things hitting the flywheel. See, and then there's a rumor going around that these aftermarket coils aren't designed really well. And they hang over. So the last one, I really chiseled the sucker in place with a hammer. My bolts are loose, right? So I got it loose so that this spring is supposed to fit, and this simulates the flywheel. And the last time I chiseled this sucker on with a hammer, I couldn't get it off. So I want to avoid that. This time, that's what it needs though. It's got to fit, or the clearance will hit the flywheel. So as you see, I'm having some issues. I will jam this in place if I have to, because otherwise the flywheel will hit it and we'll have all kinds of problems. $20. And you know for a fact that everything is lined up perfectly. So now that my coils are in place, my next step is to install my spark plug wires. I get my spark plug wires from Lang's Outboards because they're long and you can trim them, and they're just cut with the core in the middle there. And these coils, when you go underneath, you screw them into place. It's solid. And it's just simple. I like these wires. Probably get them anywhere else. Probably cheaper. I get them $10 a piece. It is what it is. Okay, this is run test 1 of the 55 Evinrude, which we've assembled back together. Okay, I've primed the handle with the new setup. As we all know, the single line fuel pump now. I have everything. It looks conjumbled right now, but there is clearance. No problems there. There's the new pump. There's the lines. I just primed the carb. It's got gas in the glass bowl. This is the absolute first pull with everything put back together. We all know how unlucky I am in this situation, but choke is on. Needles are set to where they're supposed to be set to. I'm gonna put her to start. Pray. Okay. A little rough on the pull. A little bit of a backfire, no problem. A little rough. Like something freed up. A little bit of a fuel drip. Now I have spark. I tested already. Wish I could spray some starting fluid in there. Okay. A little tired. Let me get some pulls in. Okay, I've been pulling for like 10 minutes now. I'm not getting anything. So I flipped the spark plug wires around because sometimes smart people don't think. And maybe there's a firing order to this. I don't really get it, but I'm starting to get some compression pull, so let's see what happens. Choke. Okay, that's the best sign I've seen all day. Come on, let's start it up. See if we can keep it running now. Choke back in. Be hard to figure those out. More. Running.
Yep.
Didn't stay running. Stay running long enough, I know how to adjust the needle. Move the other way, please. Noticing I'm not getting any water.